Yeah. Nice. That was really good.
Who starts?
I do.
Jeannie does.
Alright. Are we simmered?
Yep.
We are rolling. Sound is speeding. We have a mark. Action.
You're not leaving.
I have to go.
This is ridiculous. You sneak in here unannounced, you drink all of my wine, you fuck me, you leave me high and dry, then you go to the bathroom for like half an hour, and then you saunter off through the dark and you start getting dressed as if I wouldn't notice, and without any explanation. It's pretty obvious that you're going to your fucking dinner party.
Okay, come on, don't get angry. I told you I was going to the dinner party last week. I reminded you about the dinner party when I arrived this afternoon. A couple hours ago, you didn't seem to mind. You were very welcoming.
I know, but I changed my mind, okay? I changed my mind. I mean, especially since this is your last night in LA and we spent several hours together in bed. I mean, normally we have supper together and we cuddle, and I thought we were gonna do that tonight, Shane. I thought we were gonna do that.
Okay, well, look. It's fine. Don't make yourself feel guilty about anything or anything like that, okay? I'm not mad. Just, look, it doesn't matter, Michelle. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, okay?
It does matter. It matters to me. I mean, it's pretty obvious after tonight that something else is going on. It's pretty obvious that you can't be with me because there's another woman.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. So what does that prove?
Yeah, I think you're a bastard for using me. That's what I think.
I haven't used you.
Oh, I haven't used you. Yes, you have. And I think Dave Hartley's a bastard, too, for not inviting me to that stupid fucking dinner party, too.
Okay, well, he's not putting it on. Allison Ridley is. And she doesn't know you. She doesn't know about our relationship. We both decided that we'd have separate lives, separate friends, and we wouldn't become that perfect twosome. Okay, our relationship has never had any strings because of you, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Okay? I changed my mind, Shane, okay? Look, I love you, Shane, and I want to go with you tonight. Can I please just...
No, you can't. Not at this late of hour. It's a seated dinner party. Okay, so stop trying to make me feel guilty.
Of course, I'm not involved in your inner little circle. And it makes me want to puke, all of you. The Hartleys, the O'Hares, the O'Neills, all of them make me want to fucking puke. You're so pretentious in your own little fucking circle, never allowing any outsiders, ever. You with your old money, you're never allowing anybody. But you guys, you know what I think it is? I think it's incestuous. All you do is hang out with your country club people and your Beverly Hills mansions, and you never allow anyone from the outside. It's sick!
I have to go. I'm very late. I'm really sorry that this had it ended on a bad note. But there's nothing else to be said, so... God, I really wish we could have been friends, though.
Friends. You're out of your goddamn mind. Friends. Why don't you go with that bitch, right? Oh, is she a debutante? Part of like a country club? Is that why you don't bring her around? I bet you should at that dinner. There's one thing I don't understand. Every single time you come crawling back to me all hot and bothered, and I accept you for what? What is it, because she's so pure and virginal that you can't mess with her because you're saving her for marriage? And I'm just the one that you fuck with? Or is it because she's not falling for your charms? Is that it?
Great.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak out of term. I didn't mean to be cruel. I was really hoping that we could talk. I love you. I've loved you since the first time I saw you. And I didn't mean any of it. I treasure every moment that we have together, and I just thought that...
Bye.
And cut.
That was really good.
Right, yeah.
That's a ton of dialogue, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You're
words
great.
keep escaping though.
That's all right. Nobody knows but you and me.
We couldn't tell. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
really good.
But here's the thing to remember. Once you're in motion, you don't stop. Only the director says cut, or the DP. They're the only people that say cut. Actors don't cut a scene, you know. Even William H. Macy doing his 8th or 9th season of Reckless, you know, in the middle of a very dramatic scene, he went up on his lines and he stopped. He kept his attention and focus on his partner, because we know the key to this whole thing is, if you're doing it correctly, total concentration of attention away from yourself is a creative source of acting. He stopped, kept his concentration, said, "Line, please," and they gave him the line. He backed up 2 lines and picked it up, and they keep going. Keep going. The script coordinator will make a note. The director will make a note. They'll do a pickup shot. Don't you worry. That's not your, you don't worry about that. That's not your job. That's their job. Don't try to take their job to be mad. You know, you do your job. Okay? So nobody knows if you drop a line. Trust me, I know. You know. Maybe your partner knows sometimes, but not always. You getting more comfortable?
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be like.
I know you're. Yeah, that's.
Just a little bit.
Okay, are we ready? Everybody simmered? Ready in the booth? Listos. Andiamo.
We are rolling. Sound is speeding. We have a mark. Whenever you're ready.
You're not leaving.
I have to go.
So you come here unannounced, you drink all my wine, you fuck me, you leave me high and dry, and then you're just out of here? You go to the bathroom for about half an hour, and then you come out, you change in the dark, expect me not to say anything, not even to notice? It's pretty obvious you're going to your fucking dinner party right now.
Okay, don't be mad. I told you about the dinner party last week. I reminded you about the dinner party today when I arrived. A couple hours ago, you did not care. You were very welcoming.
Yeah, but now I do care, okay? Because it's your last night in LA, and I expect that we be together. Especially after we spent several hours together in bed. I mean, normally you give me supper and we cuddle in bed for a while, okay? I mean, like I am. Shane, I'm sorry. I didn't want your last moments here to be all. I love you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. I didn't mean to make you angry.
I'm not mad, okay? And there's nothing to be sorry for. So stop trying to make yourself feel guilty, okay? It doesn't matter. Michelle, it doesn't matter.
You know, I think it does fucking matter. Especially after this evening. I think it's pretty clear that the reason why you don't want to be with me is because there's somebody else.
Okay. And that proves what?
Proves that you're fucking using me, that you've been using me this whole time.
I'm not using you.
You're not using me, you're using me. Just like Dan Hardy. I think he's a fucking asshole because he didn't invite me to the dinner party.
Okay, well, he's not holding it. Allison Ridley is, and she doesn't know you. She doesn't know about our relationship because we both decided to keep everything separate. Our lives, our friends. We didn't become that perfect twosome. Our relationship has never had any strings because of you, if I recall correctly. And besides, you never liked my friends until today, so...
Because I changed my mind. It's your last night here. Can I just come with you to the dinner party, please?
No, you can't. You know that. Not this late of an hour. It's a seated dinner party. So stop trying to make me feel guilty.
That's right. Not allowed in your precious little circle. I know all of you guys make me want to vomit.
Yeah.
You, the Hardys, Henrys, they're all villains. You and your precious little elite circle. Never involving anyone else but yourselves. You're just a bunch of rich snobs. That's what you are. All it's money. So hateful of everybody else but your own selves. You think you're incestuous. Just hanging out at your Beverly Hills mansions and your country clubs. Never allowing any outsiders. It's sick. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I have to go. It's late. Okay? I'm sorry this ended on a bad note, but there's nothing left to be said. And I really wish we could have been friends, but...
Friends. 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 Get out of here. Leave. Go with your fucking girlfriend. I know she's at that dinner party. Go with her. Was she some debutante from some country club, some rich little family? Is that why you don't want to bring her around? There's one thing I don't get. Why night after night, I'm the one you come crawling back to. Is it because she's too precious to be deflowered? She's a virgin. You don't want to ruin her before marriage. Or is it because you just fall into your fucking games? She doesn't fall for your charm and your fancy clothes. Maybe she's more rich than you are. I'm sorry. That was kind of cruel. I love you. I really want to spend your last night together. If you'll let me. I didn't mean to be cruel, the first time I saw you, I knew that you were the one for me.
Cut. Give that girl a Prozac. Yeah. Good work. Yeah. No, bipolar plus. Okay, Rochelle and Mr. Abner.